Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell. Get all the updates. Right for today's video, it's Friday and I'm drinking a Fidens, so hashtag Fidens Friday. It's a thing. It's official. So this is Lily. It used to be, or it was originally Socratic Method number 3, and this is a double IPA. Still says experimental where they usually list their hops, so I don't know if it's experimental hop or hops, or it's just like the combo they were using was to them experimental. I still don't know what they mean by that, but it says experimental, 8.1%, and it is about a week and a half at time of review. Let's get into it. Figured a flowery glass from them would be appropriate for this flowery beer from them. You know what? Should I fill it all the way up? Instagram photo, should I save some of the can for later? I don't know, whatever, that's enough. So a lot of head. Apparently I poured it more aggressively than I thought I did. A little milky up here where it got, so it's very hazy into turbid, deep orange with good amount of yellow in there. But yeah, definitely beyond just what I would say is unfiltered. Yeah, almost like milky. The head, pretty darn compact bubbles. They're that off-white, kind of bone white color. A little bit bigger bubbles on top as per usual. Oh yeah, definitely looks like a big double IPA. Let's get into the aroma. Pretty big, like citrus zest. Orange and grapefruit come to mind first. Like the outside of like a honeydew melon. Not exactly cut into it. It's a super juicy melon. More of like you just picked it up, at the grocery store. It's not floral piney. Maybe like a little dank. I'll say dank herbaceous in the nose. At least for now. Maybe in the taste I'll change it. Kind of generically tropical as well. Yeah, that aspect of it, I'm having a harder time like pulling out specifics. But yeah, it smells good. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. That is. Sorry, I almost like didn't even taste the beer. That is so like pillowy, like that, like the mouthfeel on that. Wow. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, I'm a little dumbfounded. Not dumbfounded, but just like flabbergasted is probably a better word. Yeah, straight up that first sip. Other than some bitterness kicking in, I couldn't tell you a single thing. And not because it didn't taste good or anything. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know right now. That had like just the perfect, like, not even perfect, like the maximum, like just pillowy, creamy, just how that mouthfeel hit. Wow. Okay. So that's top notch. That definitely crushed it for the style. Let me take another sip and try to talk about some flavors. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So definitely orange and grapefruit zest are parts of the beer. Maybe even a little bit of that honeydew thing I got in the aroma. More, not a ton of dank, but it is more dank than herbaceous or like a combo of those two. So that's kind of everything, at least that I'm remembering, that I said about the aroma. The taste, way more peachy and like nectarines, not quite apricot, but like those kind of fruits, which is interesting because I did not get that stuff in the aroma, and I just feel like I'm on a pretty good streak of like beers like this where the taste follows the aroma a lot, whereas this one, yeah, I mean there were some things that were certainly the same or overlapping or close, but man, this has some really big pitted fruit that I didn't pull in the aroma at all. It's interesting. I don't know if that's a me thing or. It's funny, I go back and I still get the herbaceous thing in the aroma though. Man, it's just like the creamiest. That is incredible how creamy this beer is. The only, remember, the first tasting note I could actually spit out, besides like the creaminess mouthfeel, is good level of bitterness, and I think Fidens walks that line well with these these beers in this style, where you get the fruity things you want, but you do get bitterness that at least I want. Some of the maybe more straight up juice heads, I don't know if that's too much bitterness or not for them. I'm not one of those people. Yeah, this is, I mean, body and mouthfeel as good as this style can be as far as I'm concerned. So it's excellent there, and the flavors are really good. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I got a couple cans of this. I don't remember if I ever had Socratic Method 3, if I've ever tried that beer. But anyway, do you guys have it way back then? Have you had it recently? I don't know. Any thoughts at all? I know they brewed it many more times. It's always apparently eluded me. So yeah, really curious if you've had this one before. Have you been to the tap room yet? Any of that kind of stuff? Comment section below. Let's get those conversations going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.